Salisbury joining us today. So it was announced yesterday that the WNBA is going to be looking for a 16 team. And immediately, you see on social media, and understandably, there's a lot of people here that want the Monarchs back. Monarchs should have never left. And Vivek, when he bought the team, that was one of the things he said first and foremost, was that he wanted to bring the Monarchs back. And by the way, I just got done slamming a millionaire owner, a billionaire owner, and I'll criticize Vivek when it's warranted. You know that, but I don't think that's BS from Vivek. He's always championed women's sports. He was the coach of his daughter's team. That was the whole story. How they went to the state championship or whatever. Like, I don't doubt Vivek's want and motivation to bring the Monarchs here. I don't think that's empty calories. The problem is, and I am happy to be proven wrong. This is me trying to connect dots. I'm 99% sure I'm right, but let me leave the 1% caveat. And I say this mainly because I know there's people over there listening. And hey, look, if I'm wrong, call me. I'll correct it on the air. But I don't think I'm wrong. The new expansion team can't come to Sacramento. It just can't. And we talked about this a little bit about a month ago. When Portland got their expansion team, the owners of that expansion team, it's the Batal family,
right?
Raj Batal and his kids, grown, adults. They are the majority stake owners in the WNBA and in that franchise. And that's it, straight up. Here's the thing. He's also one of the principal minority owners. You've got the Jacobs brothers, Raj Batal, a few others. You see Chris Kelly, and there's a lot of minority owners still left. Not as many as there were in 2013, but there's still a lot, and Raj is one of the bigger ones. He's also a very large shareholder in the Sacramento Kings. Here's the problem. As I understand it, you cannot have ownership interest in two separate teams in the same league. It's just a conflict. Raj being part of the ownership group of the Kings and the lead owner with the Portland team, as I understand it, has effectively stymied Vivek, because Raj would either have to disassociate himself and sell his shares to the Portland team or sell his shares to the Kings team. And there's no real, he would have to be incredibly motivated to do it. Now, here's some ways around that, I think. Number one, Vivek could go apart from the Kings ownership group and buy them himself with different partners. I don't even know if you can do that or not, but I'm just trying to think it through.
Yeah.
Number two, he could pay Raj a premium for his Sacramento Kings shares and buy him out. And by he, I don't necessarily just mean Vivek. That might be the Kings ownership group. I don't know, because Raj's grown children are running I don't know if Raj turned over all ownership to them and divested himself from Portland. I don't know if that counts or not because of the familial thing. I don't think it does. But I think what's really, and by the way, what would be the motivation? Why do you want another team this close proximity to Portland? To go along with the
and San Francisco.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's as much of anything too. They've added two, both in the, I say general area. That's not fair with Portland, but San Francisco. Proximity, yeah. I don't think
I don't think they can do it. I don't think they're, first off, again, like you just said, I think they got stymied by Golden State.
Yeah.
Secondly, the whole Raj thing is just a little wrinkle no one's talking about, but I think it's important to understand. So it sucks. This would be a great top 5 market for women's
it was
basketball.
Before.
It really was. Did you ever go to any of the games?
Only all of them.
You still got your ring?
Of course.
It's too bad. It's too bad. It would be awesome. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, who is available that the Kings could add their trade